Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the brothers that's teaching the truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 1/3 sincere listeners. Alright, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. And Yahweh Shai being the name of the Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This gospel is truth, the kingdom of heaven, salvation is for the Israelites and the Israelites only, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and the ones scattered abroad, who may look like the other nations, but your spirit resonates with this truth and more than most likely an Israelite. Alright, today's topic is going to be based off of this photo that you see on the screen, and I'm going to be titling this video, Now You Know How It Feels to Be a Nigga White Boy, and we will not be joining hand in hand with you. Alright, something along those terms. Alright, and what you can see here is Esau. He's making mockery. This guy named Rodney, real name Rodney, Edomite. Gotta stop the division, brothers. Just get off of welfare, though. Trying to throw shots at Jake, but he's also trying to get Jake to, take part in his plight, in his, banding together and coming together against the elite, which is Amalek, the elite of Esau, which is Amalek, right? But you regular white people, white boys, white women, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, so-called white, because you're not really white. You're also of Esau as well too. You're of the same race as the so-called small hat, so-called J. All right, the little caps. All right, those are your people as well. You're just a different tribe of you Edomites, and they left you out of the birthright. They left you out of the blessing, right? And they didn't share it with you. However, they used you. Okay, they used you Edomites, you regular Edomites, so-called white people, okay, for their class wars and race wars, all right, to keep their status and power. And they put you on a level and you were okay with it. So when everything was all good, back when we were in slavery, you guys weren't complaining about, oh, it was the Jews back then. You weren't saying none of that. Okay, you were good how things were. Now that you're feeling it, okay, you're feeling the squeeze. You're losing your benefits. You're losing, inflation. All that stuff is going up. Times are getting hard. People losing their jobs, right? Now you want to turn to the so-called black and Hispanic man, okay? So they keep, so we can band together with you and fight your cause. No. Because you were never fighting our cause, and we will never fight your cause. All right, your cause and judgment is slavery. Okay, you're gonna have to drink of the cup, white boy. All right, remember that. You're gonna have to drink of the cup. All right, you're gonna have to drink. But we went through it, and now you gotta go through it. Okay, our walk is not the same. All right, your woman turning against you, your woman in feminism. Hey, we have to deal with it 10 times worse, especially the so-called black man. Okay, so now you know how it feels to not have your woman by your side. Your woman is against you. Your woman, your so-called white woman. She wants so-called black men, right? Betrayal. Now you know what it feels like to have betrayal, right? When your woman of your nation go for the other nations, right? That's betrayal. All right, that woman's supposed to, be with her nation, but she goes and does some bullshit. Well, we're under captivity anyways. Okay, we're in the hand of our enemies. All right, and we're not going to join with our enemies. All right, that's nonsense. That's foolishness. Why would we ever do that? All right, you Edomites, you got a lot to pay for, and we will not be joining hand in hand with you. Okay, and you're going to be paying for this post as well. The Lord got you marked, nigga. All right. So let's get into some scriptures now. So everything we say, we back it up, man. We not playing no games over here. Okay. This is Daniel 9:12. And he have confirmed in his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us great evil. All right. For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. Right. So who has gone through the most evil and hardship times? The Israelites. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans being genocided, all right, being robbed of your land, stripped of your heritage, right? We're just black to you, right? Give us the records of who we really are. Why you're just okay if we're black? You're just okay if we limit ourselves to a color, right? You got to pay for that. Okay, real men want revenge, man. We're not going for that weak shit, man. Okay, we're not no simple ass niggas out here, man. Especially the Israelites, the men that know who they are, that believe in this word, that know who they are, standing 10 toes for Yahweh Shem Shai, man. We're not going for that simple-minded shit, man. We're not trusting you, man, because you're the devil, Esau. You're Satan. You're a deceiver. That's what devil means. It's a deceiver. We don't trust you, white boy, and we never will. And your judgment is 1,000 years of hardcore slavery under the Israelites, under the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. All right, under the Israelites, and you're gonna have to endure hardship and pain. You're gonna have to endure long hours working in the sun, all right, hot sun, and working underground, doing sewage and hot outdoor work with no hat, nothing to protect you from the sun. That's gonna be super hot. I know you Edomites, you guys hate the sun, you guys, but you're gonna know why you're gonna be called Esau and Edom. You're gonna know why. Wasted away is he. I don't even know. We can't even call you another name because that's really the worst name to have. Wasted away. That's crazy. Wasted away. What was wasted away? Your pigment. Okay. Adawam. Red man. Red. Okay, that's you Edomites. You're not white. You're red. Okay, we know who the fuck you are, and will not be joining your cause. Okay. And we will not be joining you other nations' cause, you Moabites. Okay, you so-called Chinese, Asian, you so-called East Indians, you so-called Arabs. We're not going to be joining up with you to go against Amalek because we're all against you. Guess what? It's 17 against 1, baby. 17 nations against 1. And we're all against you. All the Israelites are against you. And that's how the Lord wants it, man. We don't want to be buddy-buddy with you, man. We don't beg friend over here, man. Israel don't beg friend. Okay? We're not here to go along to get along, man. We're here to start some shit, for real. Spiritually. You know what I mean? And then it's going to manifest physically through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? But we're here to stir up a new mind in our people in the sense of, come out of her, my people. Get out of the mindset of being a part of this world. There's a new world to come. All right, Yahweh Shai wants to know if you're worthy to be saved or not, man. Okay, don't fall for the little okie doke trip. Oh, we were wrong. No, y'all didn't even give out no fucking reparations or nothing, bro. Years of redlining, years of hate, years of burning down cities and towns, the black towns, black cities, right? Years of that. Okay, years of watching us thrive and then having to burn it down because you're just so jealous of how well we were without you. When you're black, you're never really alone. Yeah, that's okay, man. We're gonna get our get back, man. Okay, yeah, and you're scared of that, so that's why you want us to join you. Fuck all that. Oh, because ICE's taking out white people now, we're supposed to join your cause? Fuck all that, bro. Now you know how it feels to be a nigga. Okay? So we ain't fighting for your dumbass policies here. Now, we ain't standing in that. Okay? And this is what you want, but it ain't gonna happen, little nigga. Alright? Esau, you're the nigga, man. You wanna call people nigga. You know nigga's your favorite word. Right? But you are the nigga though. That's the thing. That's why it's your favorite word. You're really talking about yourself. You nigga, whatever. You know? But you are black. We're not black. You're black. You're black on the inside. Your soul, your spirit is black. Alright? We're not niggas. You are. Okay? Everything that a nigga does is you. Alright? You're just a hypocrite. And you're in denial. I'm going to get two scriptures. Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be punished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Yeah, we're not going to be joining hand, you know. And all you jakes that are going to be joining hand with Esau, that want him to thrive or whatever, to rule over you, that the Lord just said he's still going to be destroyed. He's still going to not go unpunished. He's still going to be judged. So what are you on about? Right? Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh. Yeah, this guy that made the post, he's proud in heart. Oh, let's lay off the welfare though. Mind you, you Edomites, you so-called white people are the biggest welfare cases. All right, so you better, I hope you were talking about yourself actually. Because you're just trying to make that joke, you're trying to run that joke as if it was Jake, but really you should be talking about yourself. And your elite counterpart, so-called Jay. They're heavy on that too. Alright? You guys are proud, man. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be punished. Right? You're not going to go unscathed, Esau. You're going to get caught up by the wrath of the Heavenly Father. He's not playing no games. Okay? Yeah, Shalakia. Prophecy against Edom. Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back. Dwell deep, O inhabitants of the Dan. For I will bring calamity of Esau upon him. The time I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? Right. If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But Esau, you're the type of guy you're going to take until you're not satisfied. You'd have enough and still say it's not enough. That's the type of thief you are. Right? Regular thieves, they just take until they got enough and then they be out their way. But no, so you want it all and then some. But I made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. Right, we know who you are now. We're exposing you, the Israelites. We're here exposing who the devil is. Okay? His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy father's children, I'll preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, right, have assuredly drunken, right? You thought you weren't gonna go through what the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans had to go through, but you're definitely gonna go through it. Okay, times double, okay, spiritual double, by the way. Okay, for 1,000 years. All right, you have to drink of the cup of what we've been through. Okay, and that's why your society's collapsing now anyway, and that's why you want to link up with us. You want to be buddy with us. You want to be cool with us. You want us to, think you're good and all this crap. Nigga, you not good. You fake as a bitch, and you a bitch. Okay, all you Edomites are bitches, weak bitches. All right. Anytime you get confronted, you say some slick shit, you get confronted, you turn to a bitch. Because you think people are not going to confront you. You know what I'm saying? You're a weak bitch. We know who you Edomites are, man. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Right, you thought you were going to sail into the sunset? Sail off in your yacht into the sunset and nothing will happen to you? Well, guess what? Leviathan going to get you in your yacht. Okay? In your super yacht or whatever. If you think you're going to be out at sea just sailing around while World War III is taking the place, and you think you're good, you're out of the way, whatever, Leviathan's gonna take your ass out, buddy. Alright? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Alright? You gotta surely drink of the cup, buddy. We're not playing these games out here. Okay, and yeah, that's comforting for the elect, right? That's comforting. Revelation 18:6, reward her even as she rewarded you, right? Babylon the Great, that's ruled by the Edomites, Amalek involved as well, so-called Jays. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. Right, so we're going to reward you with slavery and judgment, okay, and pain and heartache and all that stuff, man, because we went through it. All right, and you already know the scripture said to meditate. Our heart shall meditate terror. All brothers are meditating terror, man. Okay, we're like those dogs in what's that movie with Will Smith? Is it I Am Legend? I think it's I Am Legend. We're like those dogs in I Am Legend. When the sun's going down, we're just waiting to get you. that's who the elect are. Meditated terror, man. All right, the Lord created the dogs, the teeth, the tear, all of that. So we got wild beasts. We got teeth of wild beasts. We can summon upon you. We can do all that. We're gonna have that power. We're going to be in league with the animals again, buddy. Something that you will never be able to do. Alright? We'll never, you know what I'm saying? So we'll never feel sorry for you devils, man. Okay? This is what's coming for you devils. I'm going to finish it off here in the spirit. Revelation 13:9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, right? So you let our people into captivity, and you want us to be okay with that, and we never got retribution, we never got vengeance, we never got anything out of it, anything to, we're supposed to be okay with you, and now we're supposed to help you fight your battles? Fuck out of here. Okay? Treated like second-class citizens, 3/5 of a man, right? Now we're supposed to band together, yada yada yada. All the microaggression, all the stupid, weird anti-blackness, anti-racism, racist dealings that we have to deal with you in our day-to-day lives, right? And we're in a world where we're told, oh, everything's equal and everything's equal opportunity and all this shit, and that's not the fucking case. When the standard of equal opportunity is everybody having to act like you're dumbass, you're weak, soft, weak self, Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, man? You're going into captivity. That's going to be our recompense, right? That's going to be our, how you say, what do you call it? What do you call it? What's that shit called, man? The word slipped me, man. But it is what it is. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword, didn't you kill our people with the sword? Right? You hung our people, you lynched them, you shot at them, all right? You chopped them up, you chopped off their rods, their penis, right? You chop off the black woman's breasts. You did all type of weird shit, right? You did that, right? The black woman forgot that, but, you know, most black men ain't forget. Some of you niggas is bugged out. A lot of you niggas is bugged out too, so you guys forgot all that shit too, right? But the elect ain't forget, man. The elect of our people, we never forgot all the wicked shit that you did to us, right? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, right? So that's in the Bible. So if you kill with the sword, you're gonna have to die by the sword. All right, that's a saying in the world as well, but they got that saying from the Bible, right? Live by the gun, die by the gun. Well, they got it from the scriptures. The sword is in the modern day sword is the gun, right? Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, right? Who's the saints? The elect of Israel. All right, the righteous men of Israel that are Israelites, okay, that are waiting upon this day to take place, that are looking for righteous retribution, okay. And the word I was looking for was reparation. Now I remember, you know. So yeah, Lord will, this was edifying. I'm gonna say shalom until the next time. You devils are going down, and you know we're loving it.